Hello, everybody. It's BOS from the Disney Channel here doing my first live stream. How's it going tonight, everybody? I wanted to come on here and do a live stream. I'm going to give it a few seconds here and see if anybody jumps on live with us. I'm new to this live streaming thing. Last night I was practicing and um, did a little bit of practicing here before I came on. I think I've got everything set correctly. Uh, I have absolutely no viewers. There's a little indicator at the top of the screen there. It shows you how many people are viewing in. I don't know if people could set it to where I can't see them, but I don't want to sit here and do a live stream to nobody. So I'll wait and give it a few minutes to see if anybody jumps on here before I start. Oh, I've got a one like already. So obviously somebody is viewing it. Thank you for that like. That lets me know somebody is. Here we go. I've got my first viewer. Hello. I'm gonna just give this just a couple more seconds and see if anybody jumps on here before I start. The reason why I came on here. Start telling everybody the reason why I came on here. Let's see. I can type to you. Treble bite. Hi. Yes, that's why I'm on here. Again, this is all new to me here, so I'm gonna have to squint to see those messages. Okay, now there's some people jumping on. I'm glad everybody enjoyed that video. Okay, listen, I've got one, two, three viewers that I can see, so I'm gonna go ahead and start. Uh, Hello, everybody. It's BOS from the Disney Fun Channel. Um, I wanted to come on here and start doing a live stream or try to do a live stream. I don't know if you caught the first part of the video where I was talking, but this is all new to me. I had to learn how to do live streaming. I tried to stay up last night and learn how to use it and practice right before I jumped on here. But the reason why I wanted to come on, I just want to thank everybody. It is just overwhelming the response I've gotten from posting the one video where, as you all know, I have a little Disney Fun channel. I've had it for a long time. You can go on there and see some videos I recorded back in the early 2000s before YouTube was around. But I had made a video recently of the Country Bear Jamboree where the bear appears to catch on fire. I thought it was hilarious. So I made a video about that. Not on fire. I actually went to opening day. I'm a big Disney fan. And I went to opening day and saw the guy, the bear's name is Ernest. He's playing a fiddle and he starts playing it real fast. And fog comes out of the fiddle to make it look like he's on fire, which is it's hilarious. I loved it. Well, there was videos going around where when the bear got stuck, the fog machine kept going, so it appeared like he caught on fire. But I mean, you could see the difference between fog and smoke. The bear wasn't on fire, and I just liked how everybody freaked out and that the video was real popular. So I made a video, and Charlie, who does a live stream, someone asked him the question if he had saw the video, and he said yes, he saw the video, but he wanted to look it up and play it live on his live stream, and nobody had put it up, but he saw that I did, and he pushed on my video, and he really liked it, and I immediately started getting messages of people saying, "Hey, I'm here from Moist Critical," and I got to be honest with you, I had no clue who they were talking about. I had to Google it, and I saw who it was, and I recognized Charlie's face. I'm on the internet a little bit, and I got to be honest with you, I didn't follow Charlie. I knew nothing about him. Um, I do now. I realize now how popular he is, and I've watched some of his past videos. He's great, and I like him. And I just am overwhelmed by the response of his fans jumping on my page and all the comments I've gotten. I want to thank everybody. Thank you for all the subscribers. When I made the video, I think I said, "Hey, I have 10." I got 10 subscribers, which I know is funny now, but I was tickled to death, man. I loved it, and uh, when the last couple days, it's just been overwhelming. I have somebody here writing 2001 Honda Civic. Thank you. I'm glad I make you happy. That's the only reason why I do YouTube, and I like to spread, make spread the love, make people happy, and um, can someone comment? Can you hear me good? This is my first live broadcast, so I practice, but thank you, and thank you, Nikki. Does anybody have any questions for me before I say that again? Thank you, everybody, for supporting my channel and subscribing. I'd love to get over 1,000 subscribers, like a lot of people were writing, so I could do some live streams remotely. I go to Disney World. I live about 45 minutes away from there, and I'd love to do some live streams from there. I'm going to the little Halloween party that's coming up, and I'd love to do. They have a bunch of special stuff going on there, which a lot of people don't get to go see, and I'd love to spread their fun with everybody. Audio is loud and clear. Thank you. Uh, and yes, I can hear you. Sound is good. Thank you, everybody. So, if I could get to 1,000 subscribers, tell your friends. That would be great, everybody. But people have also said, "Hey, you should do a collab with Charlie." If anybody knows how to get in touch with Charlie, I'd love to do a shoot the shit session with him, or whatever it is called on YouTube. A collaboration where you both talk to each other and do it live. Um, and let's see here. Somebody else is writing me. I'd like to go to Disney World or Disneyland before I was. Yeah, the difference between the two. Someone's asking the difference between Walt Disney World and Disneyland. One's in Florida and one's in California. I've never been to Disneyland. I've never been out of Florida. I'm a Florida boy. I've barely been past. I can count on one hand how many times I've been past Orlando. I do not like leaving where I'm born and raised. I just feel comfortable in Florida. So I'd like to go to Disney World, but I hear that I'd like to go to Disneyland in California and travel more. But I hear Disneyland is a lot smaller than Disney World. And Disney World is huge. And like people say, "Oh, you're making me happy with these videos and live streams." I love going to Disney World because it makes me happy. Oh man, you just forget your troubles and everything. And I understand, very lucky that I live close, to it. I don't know that I would travel to go to it, and go to Disney World as much as I do. Um, I want to say one other thing too about Disney World. I've been going since I was a kid, born and raised in South Florida, and it reminds me of my parents a lot. I don't want to bring everybody down, but last 5 years of my life, I've been a caregiver for my elderly mom who had dementia. Um, and unfortunately, she just passed in January of this year. And we used to go to Disney World all the time together. So I have some super fond memories with going to Disney World with my mom. Her name was Peggy, and that's why also too when I was a caregiver, it was a 24-hour 7-day a week job. Thank you for your loss. Someone saying thank you. Just want to tell everybody a little background about myself. Um, the reason why I wasn't on YouTube as much as I'm going to start to be on YouTube is when you're a caregiver, man, it's a 24-hour, 7-day week job. My mom had late stage dementia, stage 5. She knew who I was, but she couldn't cook or clean. I'd do everything, but I had to give up my life. But I would do it again and again and again and again. The memories I built with my mom are incredible. So, anybody who's a caregiver for a special needs child or a parent going through dementia, give them a hug when you see them, man. It's tough. Um, it's sad that this country doesn't take care of our help you take care of. I think there's been a lot of light lately being shed upon caregivers, how hard it is. It's hard, man. But enough with that. So, does anybody have any questions for me personally? As you can see, I'm up there in age. I just had a birthday last weekend. I don't know if I want to say how old I am. You can tell I'm up there in age. Uh, I'm over 60. I'll just say it. I turned 62 uh, just this Saturday. And hey, I want to tell everybody something too. I'm on a really old computer here, and I bought myself a nice new computer. This computer is like 12 years old. It's a MacBook Pro. Uh, and I bought another MacBook Pro because what was happening was I'm just noticing that a lot of applications I try to use just aren't working very well. So sorry for your loss. People are saying thank you very much. Gosh, let me see if I can find a picture of her real quick. Oh man, I don't want to lose the live stream. I should have been a little readier, more ready for everybody. Let me see here. Now I want to show you all a picture of her. Let me see if I'm able to do this. I know I'm able to share my whole live. Let me see here. Oh, what sports do I watch? I'm a football fanatic. I love the Miami Dolphins, and I watched the Hall of Fame game tonight. It ended a little bit early because of the weather, and so that's why I jumped on here. What sports do you like, there, Nikki? What team do you like? Why don't everybody tell me where they're from too? I'm trying to look over here and see if I can find a picture of my mom real quick. Um, let me see here. I know I have her in Facebook stuff. Big Bengals fan, huh? That's cool. Are you excited? Ready for the NFL season coming up? Oh, I know where I can find a picture of her real quick. Peggy, here we go. Here is my sweet mom. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put it on my live screen. And again, everybody, I'm very new at this, so if I lose the live stream, I will jump back on real quick. But I think what you do here is I've got this. Let me see if I enter into view into. I'll just leave it like that. Okay, I'm gonna jump on and show you my screen now. I've practiced this a little bit. Oh no, I can just show the picture. Oh, look at that. Oh, see there, I'm learning as I go. There's my mom, sweet Peggy. Look at Peggy. That's a little park I used to take her to walks all the time. Uh, wow, that was pretty simple. Let me see if I can. I want to show you a couple more pictures of my mom if I'm not boring you. Here's a good one. She was sweet. She was 84 years old. Um, and I can tell you that I kept her at home, and she passed away in her sleep in her own bed. I'll tell you the quick story real quick. Um, we live in a community where you can ride around the golf cart, and she loved the golf cart. So actually took her out on the golf cart, and she was telling me, Robbie, I don't feel good. And hey, everybody, I go by BOS on YouTube, but my real name is Robbie. That's what everybody calls me. But anyways, there's my mom. How about that, everybody? She was a sweetheart. Um, that's my mom. But anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna be on care. I'm gonna be on Facebook a lot more now that I've my mom's in heaven, and my caregiver duties are over. But let me get back to the story of we were riding around on the golf cart one night, and she goes, Robbie, we pulled up to a restaurant we love here, and she said, I don't feel very good. I says, Mom, let's go home. Loaded her up in the golf cart. I brought her back home. I put her to bed. Thank God, man. Every night we used to have this saying to each other, I love you. Oh, no, I love you more. And she'd hold her arms out. It's like an old 70s saying, I love you this much. And she told me she loved me very much the night before she passed. I put her to bed around 10:30, and unfortunately, I found her the next morning, passed away in her own bed. But I kept her out of long-term care, man, which is tough. So enough about that. Let's thank you for listening to that. I just wanted to give everybody a little background on myself. So uh, listen, I don't want this live stream to go on too long. Again, why I jumped on here is I wanted to thank everybody for all the kind words. You just don't know how good it made me feel. I was having a little bit of a tough day today, just like everybody else. I miss my mom dearly, and a couple things broke. Constantly fixing things, and everybody has the same problems. And it's nice to jump on Facebook and get away from reality for a minute. And then when you see all the people, liking my videos, that made me just feel really good. She looked so sweet. Moon Kip said, "Thank you very much." Her name was Peggy. Sweet little Peggy. She was only like 4 foot 6 inches tall. She was real little. Maybe in the future I'll show you when I get more prepared. I have some cool videos and um, pictures of her at Disney. Matter of fact, why I say that, the next video I'm going to post, I have last year we went to the not so scary Mickey's Halloween party, and I shot the parade video, and I am not kidding. Where if you've ever seen a parade at Walt Disney World, where they have a float, and then they have like characters dressed up in between each float, and they do like a little routine as they're walking down Main Street, and if they see a little kid, they usually go up to him and say hi or whatever. But man, wait till I post this next video. It's from 2003. I was with my mom at Disney World, and uh, ev- someone between from the characters that are in between each float, one person would come over to my mom and say something and greet her because she just, you saw how up there at age you look. You don't really see too many people at Disney World at that age. I used to get a wheelchair and push her around. She could walk. She could walk fine, but it's too much walking in Disney World. And it was cool where people used to get out of our way. But when I post that video, that's my mom next to me in the video that you'll see all the characters coming up to and greeting. It was incredible. And like I said, 9 people watching already. Yeah, thank you. I have 7, but that's cool. I could care less if there was one. I would keep going here. Uh, I am having a great evening. Thank you. Thank you. So, is everybody liking this live stream and stuff that I'm doing? I will keep doing it. And uh, I have some great knowledge. As you can see, I'm up there in age about talking about stuff. It seemed like everybody liked how mellow I was. That's just me. I'm just a mellow guy. But what's my favorite ride at Disney World, and explain why? That's very easy for me to explain. I love the Haunted Mansion. I'm a Halloween uh, fanatic. I have another channel. It's called B.O.S. Reviews, where I review when I get Halloween. I used to decorate the house here. Keep bringing it back to Peggy today. I used to decorate the house for Peggy for the four big holidays: Fourth of July, um, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and of course Christmas. I would, decorate outside. She just loved it. So I have a channel where I review different Halloween stuff, and this year I'm getting into the haunted mansion stuff. There's a lot of cool haunted mansion decorations out there, and I'm sure you're seeing on YouTube. There's a bunch of people freaking out about Halloween already. They all get all hyped up to decorate their house and stuff. Let's see here. Who's my favorite artist right now? Um, oh boy, do you mean musical artist? I love I love Queens of the Stone Age. Hey, can I tell you a quick story too? Um, I am. Oh God, I keep talking about myself. I was a concert promoter in South Florida for 23 years prior to taking care of my mom. I had to stop because I just it was like I said, it was a lot of work, and I did smaller shows in South Florida, in Fort Lauderdale, West Palm, and Miami. And one of the bands I did was called Big Sandy and his Fly Right Boys. And the lead singer, who's known me and my mom for 30 years, I used to bring my mom to the shows and let her run the door. But he loved my mom, not all the time, but the Big Sandy shows I did because he was like a rockabilly Elvis sounding guy. Long story short, everybody knows that they redid the Country Bear Jamboree. It's called Country Bear Jamboree Musical now, and they redid it and put all new songs. Well, my friend, a person I know for 30 years, is a new Country Bear in the Country Bear Jamboree musical. His name is Robert Williams. If you want to look him up, the name of his band is Big Sandy and his Fly Right Boys. He's Big Sandy. He is the actual voice in Old Liver Lips McGraw, which is they renamed it to Romeo McGraw. It's incredible. That's why I was at Disney World that day for the opening day, which is it was incredible to go to Disney World. I'm a Disney fanatic, and to know somebody personally that their voice is coming out of anything at Disney World is just overwhelming to me. And boy, Peggy loved the Country Bear Jamboree, and Peggy, Big Sandy loved Peggy. Let me see if I can find. Now I got to show you a picture of them together. Like I said, I've known them for 30 years, and isn't that an incredible story? True story. You guys can look it up. Um, I do not have a picture of Big Sandy and my mom together, but let me see here if I can find it real quick. What's my least favorite ride? this this person's asking some great questions. My least favorite ride at Walt Disney World. I'm gonna try to jump on and find a picture of Big Sandy and my mom real quick and talk at the same time here. Let me see if I can do this. My least favorite ride at Disney World. God, I don't have a least favorite ride, man. I love them all. Um, but the ride. I know which ride I'm not real big fan of. Um, I don't like that ride, the magic carpet ride where they spin around. I don't like none of the like carousel or spinning rides. Um, but I love. I went on Tron. Tron has opened up. Um, man, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm trying to look up a picture because I got to show you this picture of Big Sandy now and my mom, or just so you can see Big Sandy. Um, that's what started this whole thing. Boy, I hope I didn't close something there. No, okay. Um, well, I don't know what I just closed something, but I hope that didn't affect the broadcast here. Um, I'm sorry. Give me 1 second to type this out real quick. As you can see, that's why I got a new computer. My keyboard wasn't typing out all the letters it should. It's so old, and I know that's probably. What's your favorite ride and least favorite ride in Walt Disney World? Let me go to Peggy's site. I'm gonna find it real quick that way. I noticed that Charlie is able to talk and look things up, and I'm gonna have to practice at this a little bit better. Okay, I'm on her side. I'm gonna find it right now, y'all. And here we go. I got it. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me save that to my desktop and come over here. Sorry, you guys. I should be a little bit better at this, but give me a chance here to figure out how to do it. Here we go. So I'm gonna put on a picture. Do I still have people? Yeah, I still have people watching. Cool. Okay, here is a. Well, no, why didn't that work? Now. Oh, I have to open it. Okay, I remember now. Okay, I'm going to show you two pictures of my mom with Big Sandy. You all don't mind, but for some reason it's not allowing me to open it like it did before. Here we go. Okay, that that is Big Sandy. His name's Robert Williams. He's in the band Big Sandy and his Fly Right Boys. It's a rockabilly show, and of course you see Peggy in that picture right there. He loved my mom. He actually did a shout out to her tribute while he was on stage at the Immokalee Hard Rock Casino, where they did what's called the Rockabilly Q Fest or something like that. It's where they have a rockabilly concert for free and a car show. It happens like in February every year in Immokalee, and that's in Florida. And me and my mom used to always go. And the dude loved my mom. And matter of fact, I'll post a video of him. And matter of fact, I'll post a video of him actually talking about my mom for like 15 minutes on stage and doing a song to her. I actually went and saw him a few days after my mom had passed away. He had called me and said, "Robbie, please, I've got your backstage pass." And there's a picture of me and my mom and Big Sandy. Yeah, that's up. And I went to the concert, and he said, "Hey, when I point at you, take your camera out." And I've got video of him doing like a 30-second or a minute uh, eulogy to my mom on stage in front of about 4,000 people. And I was crying, he was crying, and he did the song, Freddie Fender's song, "When the Last Teardrops Falls." It's incredible. I have it. I got to post that thing. But, let me read some of these comments here. He has two screens. Let me see here. Yeah, Charlie has two screens. That's how he does it. Thank you. I understand what you mean now. Marcos, I haven't been to Disney World in a long time. I don't remember a lot about them. Okay. Oh yeah, someone's asking about food. I'm a big foodie, man. Oh yeah, I love the treats and all the stuff at Disney World. My favorite thing to get recently is that cheeseburger egg roll. It's incredible. You get two of them for like $9. Oh yeah, Space Mountain. Kella is saying my favorite is Space Mountain, and my least favorite is Small World. Okay, yeah, Small World. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's really boring and monotonous. Thank you for saying that. But I want to talk about Space Mountain real quick. Um, I see I lost a couple viewers here, but I don't care. I'm going to keep going. It seems like everybody's checking it out. So I went on the new Tron ride. Yeah, at Disney World, they opened up a new ride, and it's right next to Space Mountain. And man, it's incredible. It's smooth. It's fast. Space Mountain. The last couple times I went on Space Mountain, it's real shaky, and I don't like. I like smooth roller coaster, straightforward. So if you get a chance, it's worth going to Tron. I also went on that Tanya's Bayou Adventure, which was Splash Mountain. They redid it, and it's getting a lot of flack online about everybody wanted to keep it the old school Song of the South theme. Um, I thought it was okay. I didn't dislike it. And that's like I said, when I went last time, I went on 3 new rides. The Country Bear Jamboree is new. Splash Mountain has been redone to I don't know. It's Tanya's Bayou Adventure or something. I might be saying that wrong. And then Tron. So it was fun. And just so everybody knows, I'm going to be going to Disney World for the Halloween party. Um, go August 27th. It's a Tuesday night for the Halloween party. And man, it would be so cool if I got up to 1,000 subscribers where I could do, because I noticed I can't do live remotes. I'm at my house here. I was able to do live. But, hey, I can see everybody's jumping off now. I don't want this already went a half hour. Thank you again, everybody. I really appreciate it. I'll do some more live videos and I'll get some more content and more things to talk about than my personal life. I just wanted to fill everybody in about myself. Um, thank you. Thank you, Marcos. And so, yeah, I just want to fill everybody in. So next time it won't be so much about me. We'll start, you know, checking out, like what Charlie does, current events, and I have some good take on stuff. I actually just got this hat. Checking out my hat in the screen here. But anyways, everybody, thank you again for subscribing to my channel. Pass the word. Get me up to 1,000 subscribers because that's what I need to be able to do live remote streams. I noticed when I do a live stream, you can go on my channel and see a couple live streams. They're real short. They only let you do like 15 or 16 seconds. Those other videos I'm live, or excuse me, on tape, and then I upload them when I come home. There's one there where I rented a boat and it started about to storm, so they sent me back in. Let me think what's on there. Oh, there's a good video on there of me riding. Those are all videos I shot on the train. I love the train. And there's a video of me riding in the front of the monorail when they used to let you ride in the front of the monorail. What else is on there? You can go check it out. How often do I go to Disney World? I'd say 3 or 4 times a year. Every 3 or 4 months, I get a itching to go. When I was taking care of my mom, I would only go. We went like twice a year, but I went ahead and got that pass where all I have to do is, you pay for a year and then you can go as many times as you like. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up, everybody. Have a good evening. Thank you for checking out my very first podcast. Thank you again for subscribing to my channel, and I will do this a lot more often. Especially when tomorrow I go pick up my new computer. Once I learn that, I'm gonna, I have to learn everything. Again, like I said, I don't know if there's any lag going on with this video or this, but my new computer will take care of that problem. My computer I'm on right now is 12 years old, and I'm not kidding. And it's not working with all the apps. So good night, everybody. Once again, thank you again. Okay, and we'll see you next time, everybody. Take care.